In the wild, the most dangerous predator isn't always the loudest. It waits, it watches, it blends in. Some snakes can strike in less than a second. Others don't need venom at all. But the most powerful weapon in the jungle? It's deception.
Keep my friends close, but my enemies closer.
I feel like I'm very bad at keeping secrets.
Welcome to the snake.
My name is Abby Hicks, and I'm 17. I play two sports. I play hockey and lacrosse. They're very competitive. Lacrosse is fun because we just get to chase people, I guess, chase people. But I definitely would say that I'm a competitive person, and I will do what it takes to win. But also, I would have to betray my friends. But that's okay. They'll forgive me.
My name is Akshara. I'm 18 years old and I like to play tennis. I think it's a good hand-eye coordinate movement, and it's good for your body, and yeah. I think I have the work ethic, and I kind of just like to win.
What would you say your strategy is?
Well, I don't know yet. Kind of have to go with the flow.
My name is Rafael Geraldine Kaliman. I'm 17 and I'm originally from Brazil. So I grew up in Brazil about 13 years, and then I moved to the US to pursue college and high school. My strategy is to analyze every person differently to where I'm not blinded by my friends or everything, and I have my own strategy. I keep my game very personal so that I can find who the snake is and do what's best for myself and how we can get that prize money.
My name is Mishi Stoyanov. I am 17 years old and I like playing soccer. I like being active and playing with my friends and scoring bangers.
So would you rather be a snake or a hunter?
Probably a hunter, because I don't think anyone's trustworthy. Maybe Jack.
My name is Jack Donnelly. I recently turned 18. I enjoy running. I feel like running gives me a lot of time to think. It's made me more introspective, I guess. I'm 1 in a billion.
My name is Sarah Awadallah. I'm 18 and I used to play soccer. Soccer has caused me to foster more relationships with people and be able to work with other people. I would lie. I can lie. I just, I do not trust Raphael or Mishi or Jack or Akshara. I actually don't trust anybody at all. They're all acting fishy.
Akshara is definitely the most trustworthy. She's not a good liar at all. And she's so pure-hearted. It's hard to believe that she would lie to me.
I think I would lie, yeah.
Honestly, I know a lot of these people. Obviously, I know more of the boys a little bit. I've known them for a little bit longer. But I think I would be more noticeable to behavior changes if they were to be the snake. So I do think I gotta watch out more for the girls.
Boys go to college to get more knowledge. Girls go to Jupiter to get more dumber.
Alright, I'm gonna give you your role.
Oh my god, okay.
Alright. Welcome to the snake. So, this is your first challenge. Now, none of you are equals anymore. One of you is a snake, so there's someone who is lying.
Now let's get to your first challenge. Around the area are puzzle pieces and playing cards. To collect them, you must grab an item and crawl under the obstacle of balloons. Each trip you can bring back 1 puzzle piece or 2 cards. Your goal is to complete the puzzle and build a house of cards. To earn the puzzle money, you must complete the puzzle and have at least 2 layers in your card tower. In order to move on to the next layer, you must have 6 sections of cards per layer. If you succeed, $10 will be awarded for completing the puzzle, and $2 for each layer completed of cards. The snake will earn any money if any pieces or cards are left out on the course, you don't finish the puzzle, or you don't reach the 2 layers minimum. There are more puzzle pieces than needed, so keep that in mind. And as a bonus, whoever places the last card on the tower wins immunity at the first snake pit. You have 8 minutes to complete this challenge. Your time starts now.
So we had to get all the puzzle pieces and all the cards, and we had to go under this really annoying barrier, and I kept hitting my feet, like hitting my knees every single time I went underneath.
Yeah, I had zero idea how to build a house of cards. I don't think I've ever done that in my whole life. And so I couldn't help him that, but I just helped get the cards and the puzzle a little bit.
I think we all did a lot of team effort. Got like half the puzzle pieces while everyone was just sitting around. So I'm a little bit suspicious on that end.
Oh, I accidentally bumped into the table the first time. Alright. So, you wanna... It was completely my fault. I didn't say anything because I knew it was be suspicious, but it was all my fault.
It was like pretty easy to like get the cards and puzzle pieces over. So I feel like the people that did that are more likely to be the snake because they did a lot less to contribute to the group.
I built these before with my brother, so I just wanted to do it. Me and Sarah kind of like ran and getting the pieces and bring it back to the table. And you know, Mishi and Jack and Akshar kind of ran to putting it all together.
Dude, that is not good. Dude, yes it is. Yeah. Yo, that's snake activity. That is snake activity. That was gonna fall. That was gonna fall.
Jack was kind of sabotaging stuff a little bit.
Bro, you have to chill. Yo, stop blowing.
Jack blew on the card when Mishi was placing the top card on. He like looking like messed up all the time, and so I just took over.
Yo, we could have left it like that. I can't build it. Because as long as we have one, we would have got Mishi.
Come on, Mishi. Alright,
leave it.
It's one of you two that just knocked over the table.
How did we knock it? Leave it.
Everybody's fine.
Good job. Alright, leave it. You're ending it.
Congratulations, you guys passed the first challenge with 2 minutes and 33 seconds to spare. You completed the puzzle, which earns $10 in the hunter's pot. You also collected all the cards and puzzle pieces from the ground, so no penalties. The House of Cards was completed, so you earned $6 for the bottom layer as well as an extra $1 for the card on the top layer. This brings the total to $17 in the hunter's pot. In addition, since Akshara placed the final card on the tower, she has immunity from being eliminated this round.
I forgot the whole like immunity thing, but I'm happy I have it. Happy that like I'm not gonna get voted out first round.
Now, you may strategize and begin for the snake pit.
Too much. Yeah, you breathed on them. You broke 2 of them that we tried.
Yo, whenever I'm trying to end the challenge with footworks, that's what I'm thinking. I think it's fair.
She's like, yo, let's just end it.
No, Sarah has to go back over and get all the people. Yeah, I'm ready.
Raphael was a little off to the side the whole time.
I'm a little suspicious of Abby Hicks, because she, like, I clearly saw her hit the table.
Whoa, right over the top.
And she was trying to give high fives right above the card table. And I was like calling her out. I was like, this is insane. This has got to be snake activity. And nobody believed me.
I think that Akshara is the snake because she's been acting a little weird this entire time, but we're all in an alliance, me, Abby, and Akshara, and we said that if one of us was the snake, we would split the money. So I'm probably gonna vote like Jack or somebody like that.
That's what I think, that Jack was a little bit suspicious because like I can sense when he's a little different, you know, he was a little more acting up, you know, he was a little like trying to get more authority in a way.
Raphael was like kind of on the sidelines. He wasn't doing anything at all. I thought Sarah wasn't doing anything, but apparently she was.
I was a little suspicious of Raphael because I feel like Raphael would be the type that would be like complacent and like be the snake but just like let things happen and to try not be suspicious. So I think he was just going along with what Sarah was doing, just going back and forth under the bridge thing. So that was a little suspicious to me too.
The snake pit is where our contestants will publicly debate and vote for who they think is the snake. Here, someone will be eliminated. Welcome to the snake pit. You will have 1 minute to publicly discuss who you think is the snake, and then you each will cast your vote publicly on who you want to eliminate. Good luck, your time starts now.
So Raphael kind of sucks. Like, yeah, I think Raphael does really honestly suck. Let me give my little reasoning. Okay, so Raphael I think is the type of person that would not really do anything bold. He wouldn't want to like stand out or anything. So I think he kind of followed along with what Sarah was doing, which was going under the barrier, like getting all the pieces and bringing all the pieces back and everything. And I think he just followed that because he's.
So if I did anything as Sarah, why are you not voting Sarah?
No, because Sarah's sexist, man. Oh my god. I took the initiative, you didn't. Yeah, she came up with the idea first and she started doing it first. I think
What idea?
To grab the cards. Go get cards.
Everybody!
Alright, let's move on. We grabbed enough cards to build the tower and then nobody else started grabbing any of the cards and the puzzle pieces. Okay, can you talk to the group? Yeah, do you want to work with the group? Share anything?
Like, it was a bit suspicious how Abby's just taking all the initiative right here, and she's not letting anyone else talk.
No, I was just starting because no one else was saying it. Yeah, that is true.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm done. I can sit back.
I'm still sus about it.
Okay, go ahead. What do you want to say other than
You hit the tape. Go ahead. I watched you hit the tape.
I hit the table on accident. And that's what you said too.
Let's all high five above the table.
That's a good idea.
We were done. I didn't think we would have it anymore.
We didn't end the game yet, though.
We were done. We had completed the challenge already. Okay, how much remember you blew the cards? Yeah. On the cards. It seems like you two have a lot of respect.
Okay, so I was trolling. I blew on Mishi's shoulder.
Why would you do that though? That's
Because I'm
yeah.
trolling.
It sounds like you were trying to troll the game and then. But that might be your excuse.
Why do you guys want to vote me then?
Because you just did nothing, and I just feel like even if you are a hunter, you're probably not that intricate to the team.
Any final words, last seconds? Nothing? You guys are good? Alright. One at a time, you guys are just gonna pull you, and you're gonna write down a name.
They're going after me for no reason. I was like trying to be nice, and those girls, I don't know what's their problem. I don't like them.
because I think they're making an alliance against us.
You're each gonna go down in line and say who you voted for and why. But who do you vote for and why?
Abby.
Okay, that's no surprise there.
I don't know.
Why?
She was being kind of bossy. I don't like that.
Okay, Sarah.
I voted for Raphael because he didn't really do much.
Abby.
I would also voted for Raphael because he didn't do much.
Akshara.
I voted for Raphael.
Why?
He didn't do much.
Yeah, I voted for Abby. Because she bumped the table. I voted for Abby
Oh my
because
god.
she was taking on too much initiative. It was suspicious.
Whoa, okay. Hold up.
So we have a 3-3 tie between Raphael and Abby. So here's what's gonna happen. We must now revote. Sarah, Akshara, Jack, Mishi, you will vote for only Abby or Raphael. Abby and Raphael cannot vote. We cannot come to a unanimous decision right now on who of Abby and Raphael should be safe. Then Abby and Raphael become safe. Someone else will randomly be eliminated. Akshar, since she has immunity, is also safe. That means Sarah, Jack, and Mishi will be up for elimination at random. You may begin discussions now.
What do we think?
Yes.
Wait, Sarah,
How
we need
about
this
this?
conversation.
Yeah.
If you guys vote at Abby, we can promise that you can vote at one of the boys next.
What?
Wait, I'll vote with him.
No, because that's no.
You are never gonna vote at
Because
Abby.
let me just tell you, if Abby gets voted out, and it's just
Shut up.
if Abby gets voted out and it's just 2 girls, then you guys can vote out one of us and then vote us out.
No, we're letting you vote. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna
Who
vote
says
out
you're
Charlotte.
not?
If she's a snake, then she's doing terrible. She's doing terrible.
I literally did not bump the table or like breathe
Right?
in
Yeah.
any
That's why you didn't do
space.
anything.
If I was a snake, I would have done something.
No, you wouldn't have. No, I feel like you wouldn't have.
But he didn't have to move the cards over. He could have just left them.
And you're saying you're eliminating Abby because she's bossy? Yeah, but if he didn't, if he left
I didn't say that. She bumped the table and she tried to give high. She was just sus. It's sus.
And you didn't bump the table?
I don't remember bumping the table.
And the high five afterwards was after we'd already been knocked. Right here. He sat right there. You knocked stuff over when we were still doing it. So how could that? How is your reasoning for me?
I don't know. I am not changing my vote. I don't think he should. I don't think.
Okay, well, I'm sticking with my vote. Yeah, I'm sticking with my vote.
We are deadlocked. Sarah, Jack, and Michi each grab a paper. One has a circle, one has an X, and one has a triangle. On the count of 3, please reveal your paper. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
The shape that is eliminated is circle,
Who was it?
which means I am sorry, Mishi, you have been eliminated. Mishi, please reveal, are you a snake or are you a hunter?
I'm a hunter.
That wasn't like it.
Look what you guys did.
Wait, no. If you guys
We're never gonna
if
see
you
this
said
fight.
Raphael, we wouldn't be in the situation. Yeah.
Disappointed. I feel like I could have done a lot better, and I'm just disappointed with my ability to compete, you know? I think it's Sarah. She was the one she wasn't doing anything during the round. She was just trying to hide her suspicion, I feel like. And while everyone else was like participating and trying to figure out how to like build the tower and get the puzzle pieces, she was just sitting off on the side. So it's either her or Raphael. I think I was lied to by my peer, and that led to me making the wrong choice, and it ended up being a random chance.